got stepped on. So I mean, he's sore there. We'll have to look at it tomorrow. I'm not sure about the ankle, and that's it.
Obviously, Christian, maybe things to say about it. But like a game like that today, he keeps joining, history, moving up the ranks and all that stuff. What has he meant to this team this year?
I mean, means so much just because how good of a football player he is. I think that's the most obvious answer I could give. Everyone sees it. And it's when he touches the ball, when he doesn't have the ball. Jeez, bro. When he's blocking, when just carrying out his fakes, everything. The type of guy he's been, the way he works, the way he prepares, how well he takes care of his body throughout the entire offseason, throughout every single day. So he's as committed to his job as any person I've ever been around, and he's also one of the best players I've ever been around.
Kyle, he's talked about how upset he was about missing games last couple years with the Panthers, and how even when you guys traded for him, he was intent on playing in that first game against the Chiefs. I mean, for a lot of reasons, but that was part of it. He wanted to not miss games. Do you remember that? I know you talked about that conversation where you told John afterwards, like, okay, it sounds like he's playing. What was, you remember kind of what his message was to you about wanting to play?
I mean, then he just wanted to play in that game. I know you're getting at, but I mean, that's how he feels every single week. And Christian, I mean, when you have some tough injuries and, the way he came out in his career, and I might mess this up, but I mean, he was unbelievable, I think, his rookie year, and he had some tough injuries. But he's the first one to, if I ever insinuate that, he'll bite my head off and explain exactly why it happened, when it happened. He'll say it has nothing to do with wear and tear. I did it in the first month of a season. I did it right on this. It was because this guy hit me in this spot, and like he is. And so don't insinuate that to him. That's what's cool about him. I mean, he wants to prove everybody wrong all the time, and he's usually right. So it's good for him.
That was the significance of the division title.
I mean, our number one goal was to get in the playoffs, and we got that last week. Winning this division, getting it last year, getting it this year. I mean, it's huge. It's we just want to get in the playoffs. When you win your division, it's a much better road in the playoffs, and I know the guys were pumped about it. But now our biggest thing is making sure we got 2 home games and trying to get a bye. So that's what we're focused on now.
All right, that is Kyle Shanahan immediately right after the game and his comments on the team and on Christian McCaffrey. Speaking of backfield, let's go to you, Lo. I mean, you were obviously 16 seasons in the backfield. The concern is McCaffrey's right knee. It will be evaluated. He is so critical to this team. And right now, I would imagine the adrenaline is still kind of running rampant, so he doesn't really kind of feel it, and he won't feel it for hours, right?
Yeah, he won't, but you saw Christian McCaffrey still wanting to go in the game. And that's the thing. Kyle Shanahan says, hey, look, I know this guy takes care of his body better than anyone. He knows if it would have jeopardized him playing next week, and that's why he still was able to go in and play. But Christian McCaffrey is a tough guy, understands what's at stake, and I don't think he'll do anything to jeopardize his body.
Let's go to number 54, Fred Warner.
Yeah, right. Mixed emotions for sure. The number one thing, don't ever want to take away from a win, first and foremost, especially, winning in the division in week 15. I mean, back-to-back years, that's big time. And that's the standard now, I remember last year, I got in front of the team and I said, we won the division, man, these don't come around often. Let's make sure we cherish this. And I immediately, regretted saying that because I'm like, man, no, like this is the standard. It's not doesn't come around. Like, this is the standard now. And so, on the topic of standard, defensively, we have a standard here. And today, obviously, we didn't live up to that standard, and so we got to make sure we come back and go to work this week because we got a team coming in who loves to run the football and they do it really well. So we got to be better.
What did you see? Why was the defense wrong?
Just missed tackles. I look at myself. I'm always going to point the finger at myself first and foremost, and I got to be the standard for everybody else. And then if we do miss a tackle, we got to make sure guys are getting to the football to get them down. Too many explosive runs, and then that's honestly what sticks out the most.
I know you guys have been dying
no lateral needed. What, how nice was it to finally break through there, and what do you think of the way he's playing?
Oh yeah, that was amazing. We needed that, especially in that moment. Big time play by him, and he's been playing at an All-Pro. Oh, here we go, Nick Bosa, get on in there, buddy. Looking like a champion. Yeah, I mean, he's been playing at an All-Pro level all season, leading the league in PBUs. But he's been kind of talking about how he needed to get those interceptions to really, lock it down. And so to have 2 today, 1 for a touchdown, can't speak enough to how amazing he's been playing and needed him big time today.
Fred, is that where this defense can take another step here down the stretch of the season into the postseason by putting points on the board?
I mean, yeah, that'd be great if we can continue to do that. But I think at the end of the day, we gotta hone in on the fundamentals. All that scoring touchdowns and stuff is great, but if we can't tackle and stop the run, then the touchdown doesn't matter. We just got to play fundamentally sound defense.
With all that said, what's your reaction to being an NFC West champ?
Man, I'm excited. That was the goal coming in, and that's the goal every season. That's the standard here with the Niners, and so. Really proud of the team, the way that we've played all season long, performed, and bounced back from adversity to be able to win the division is huge.
That's good.
Thanks, guys.